at least in India, again, now I'm talking from a lender's perspective, this approach that we have had of directed lending, what we call as the priority sector lending, actually does touch upon some of these aspects and areas that has already helped the lenders to put a process in place, for appraisal, for credit assessment, for hand holding, the borrowers. There are processes for, monitoring the end use of the disbursed loan. So to some extent, it has already laid down the basic requirements from a lender's perspective. However, lenders also need to be cautious and conscious that not all forms of priority sector lending actually qualify under the ESG umbrella, the S of the ESG umbrella. So they may also have to then look at newer areas or different areas. Like, for example, under priority sector, lending for agriculture is already being done. But to achieve the ESG objective, we need to look at climate smart agriculture. Not every kind of a support to agriculture is, considered positive. So, transitioning from the use of chemical fertilizers to organic fertilizers. So that is something that the lenders will have to support from a transition finance perspective. Lending for adoption and adaptation to newer technologies which will help reduce emissions. So that is how the lenders will have to structure their business models to support these aspects. Lenders will also have to be cautious about greenwashing. That is why, it is important to really differentiate and understand the end use of the funds. So these are some of the things from a lender's perspective they will have to, be mindful of. One thing is very certain, that responsible financing is now something that is a requirement which will lead to a better world.